Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Software Engineer K here, and today we're going to be going through some pretty cool stuff. We're just going to be updating a few bits of information in regards to the Superman and Slimer drop, which we've received from David Yu, and we're also just going to be going through another cool community update with regards to just overall promotion and engagement regarding the current Superman drop and any future upcoming drops as well. And I did also just want to share with you guys some pretty cool stuff regarding the licensing expo as well, just so you guys can kind of get a bit more of a feel of what to expect. And we'll be wrapping up with our price for today. So David Yu, he has had quite a few messages on his Instagram. Someone has just asked him, are we only getting one collectible? And he responded with yes, just one. So we know that the Superman is going to be one single collectible. Now, whether that means we're only going to get one and there's others in the set that are going to be released later on, or if there's just one in the set, which makes it a one collectible set, kind of like the Starfire, I'm not too sure, but we will find out later on whether that is the case. And with regards to the Slimer, someone else had messaged David Yu and said, but Slimer drop is this week too. Does that mean Slimer on the 15th? And David Yu, he responded with, they are all at the same time. Now, I would take what David Yu says with a pinch of salt. Obviously, drop times can change for the two. Since this post was posted a day ago, the team may have just decided, it might be better to do it on separate days. We can't, take this as, 100% fact. So, just be aware that maybe they might alternate the times, but as it stands from what I can see, David Yu has said that they will be happening at the same time. So that'll be interesting because we've never actually had two drops of completely different brands happening concurrently. Usually they'd be on different days, or I'd expect them to at least be on different times. But if they're going to do a Superman drop and a Ghostbusters drop at the same time, then that's just makes it a bit trickier for everyone else. Now, on the point of Superman, so I did make this post yesterday, and I said essentially, I was engaging with the community that, likes this IP, in this case, Superman and the Superman community, and Ecomi just retweeted this, and then a lot of people saw this, and then they started commenting on the post, and as it stands right now, that post, I think, is still on the front page, actually. Let's see, it should be around here somewhere. Here we go. So first appearance of an officially licensed Superman in premium digital NFT format, and it's got 82 upvotes now, 53 comments, so it's pretty cool. I can see that there are definitely people who don't know of VeVe that are now kind of interested in it, they're engaging with it, and I think this is how it should be. Now, obviously, when I made this post, I read the rules just to make sure that I wasn't breaking any rules, I wasn't spamming. So, just posting about Superman coming to VeVe, that seems to be perfectly fine. And I would just implore everyone to do the same. Just make sure that your posts aren't like, spamming or breaking rules in a community that you're posting in. But, like I said, just engaging with the community and having, just community-based activism, it does work. It just, comes down to a compounding effect where more and more people onboard onto the app, and then those people go on and onboard new users as well. So that's just something to think about. Now, next, what I wanted to touch on is the licensing expo that's going to be coming up in a couple of months. And I just want to share with you guys this clip on exactly kind of like highlights from the 2018 version, just so you guys can kind of see what's coming. Okay, so as you guys saw, there was quite a lot of cool stuff in there. Specifically, we saw a lot of brands that have already been confirmed. So we saw Tokidoki, we saw CBS, we saw, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, and there were a lot of brands that have been, suggested in their kind of demo versions of their app, including, Hello Kitty, for example, Sanrio. So I think this is pretty interesting because we may be able to see just a little bit more about what Ecomi VeVe is interested in, and I believe it is, as it's an expo, it's perfectly open for people to kind of talk to these brands and licenses. So if there are any that you think might be good for Ecomi, you can kind of like engage with their representatives and just ask them kind of like questions like are they open to working on digital platforms for NFTs, for example. It's just at the end of the day, it's just a kind of massive community conversation. So that's just something to remember. And lastly, what I wanted to touch on is just today's price. So, like I said, Omi is not really going to be doing much. It's just going to continue on this very, very slight uptrend, and that's exactly what it's been doing. But I don't see it breaking out until we have some solid confirmed news. Now, volume has been slightly higher, but not significantly compared to where we were last week. But that's perfectly fine. I think what's going to happen is, since volume is so low, we will see a huge spike as a percentage of where we are currently are. But that's just expected when we get the new exchanges, the new licenses, all of these upcoming announcements that had been delayed. So I think for now, it is for me a very, very good opportunity to just continue accumulating, and that's just what I'm going to continue to do. My average cost price right now for Omi is around about 0.5 cents, so I have managed to bring it down significantly, but I will aim to kind of bring it down more. Ideally, 0.3 cents is kind of like my target for average price. So that's pretty much everything I want to go through with you guys today. I'll keep you guys updated with anything else I find out. And as always, please do like and subscribe to support the content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.